Alligator 3338. Thanks for coming to my birthday. You're so early. You are fashionably early. The question is, where is Dan? It's just Phil. You're just here alone on my birthday. Oh, he's here. I don't know what he was doing.
Hey, it's a special day. Hey,
he's like, just
gay.
wait, I'm going to come in with a surprise.
It's a special gay, hey, and I'm here to say, shut the fuck up, let's get lit.
Whoa.
Let's not mess around with glass.
Drink
Hi.
responsibly. What have we got there?
Someone bought us this.
Oh, yeah.
Corporate gift for Dan and Phil.
Rosé.
We're male podcasters now. People send us stuff.
They do.
Look at all these happy birthdays.
Oh, thank you for all the happy birthdays. This is bringing me such joy and emotion.
Wow. The seal feel has got a silver flat crown on their head.
You can't see any of the balloons that have been blown
Wow,
up.
that's as voluptuous as back arch.
Wait.
Truly.
Stop it.
What?
Hang on.
Not on your birthday.
This balloon.
Oh,
wait, whoa.
What's the golden rule
Close your
of
eyes.
sparkling?
And wait for it.
We're influencers, Phil. You need to tell people the real shit. What is the tip?
When you take the cage off the tip.
Thank your sub for their dedication.
When you take the cage off the tip, it's in danger mode.
The moment
could
you untwine
It
the
could
metal
pop.
bit, the cork could pop. So
It's-
point
oh my
it away
Christ.
from people.
You got to point it away from your laptop.
It's fine. I'm going to point it at chat.
No.
Are we ready?
No.
Are we ready?
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Why did you make such an orgasmic noise
That's
when you did that?
good shit. Hell yeah. Phil, your sash fell off.
Oh no.
God, you haven't even started yet and you're already a sloppy bitch.
Oh, I'm sloppy.
Try not to elbow me.
I've been hitting the
It
bars.
goes with your
Oh,
shirt.
it's a gay drink. I only like pink wine.
Do I get one?
No, it's not your birthday.
Well, that was anticlimactic. I ain't trying to make a mess in my own fucking office. Thank you.
I'll hold it. You pour.
No, what?
Go.
Why?
Just do it.
What the fuck?
Testing your hand-eye
This is
coordination.
really weird. I hate this. I'm scared.
Pretend you're on a below deck and you're serving a fancy client.
I
who's
quit. I want to be a deck
Hey,
hand
Dan,
instead.
now you're the waiter in my life. Cheers. You're better than the
Just
waiter.
to clarify, they're fuck you eyes, not fuck me eyes.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure.
What's up?
Glug glug. You're about to fizz out of your mouth.
I'm being weird for the bit.
All
and
right.
It
nearly came out your
I
nose.
foamed myself. It almost came out of my eye duct.
Oh my god.
Are those plastic? No.
That sounded plastic.
Wait, no, you need to.
Oh, hold it by that.
Isn't this the whole thing? When you're trying to cheers, Phil, you have to hold it the least amount possible so you don't get rid of the. Phil, hold it. I dare you.
I'm holding it like a dainty man. Then look chat in the
They're
eyes.
just not.
Or
everyone here will have bad sex.
Bad sex.
Including the asexuals.
Everyone has bad sex. I was looking at the boo-boo. He's not going to have... What? Hi.
So what's up with you? Enough about
Oh my
us.
god, this sash is shit. Everything
Thank God you aren't someone that needs to wear a bra, Phil. This would be
it's
all over
falling
the place
off
already.
My breast is out. This, bad.
Oh!
Flirty and 29. They could have done a rhyme there. They didn't. Flirty and 29.
And 29. Who makes
Well,
it bad?
That's so bad.
Flirty
and
29. Wow. Great one, greetings card
this
company.
was my third attempt at getting the badge on. I have pierced
I
my
wondered
nipple.
why that's so low. Yeah, yes, Grandma. That's where your nipple is.
No, that was the third attempt because the first attempt was here and I pierced my nipple with it.
Right, so you're now onto the third Harry Styles nipple location.
Are you not shocked it actually went through my nipple skin? It did.
I don't think you did.
No, I
pierce your
did.
nipple.
I did.
I don't think you pierced your nipple
I'm
with
not
a birthday
lying.
badge. Otherwise, you'd have told me.
I was saving it for now.
Wow. Phil, why are you wearing glasses? Chat's scared.
Because I want to look sophisticated.
Because he's relaxed on his fucking birthday.
Yeah.
Do you know how traumatic putting contact lenses in?
Yeah, I want some relaxed eyes.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Someone said Fili Kumpel Felipe, which I assume is something nice.
I'm
going to
read some
we
more.
don't understand.
Happy birthdays.
Paul's from Argentina. Thanks, Cat Mooney. Filling glasses. It's adorable, says Bree 23.
Polly Attack loves the glasses.
Aw.
It's an attack of the pollies.
Barry Stanny 2863 said, how was y'all's dinner? We went out. Dan and Phil, we ate.
We ate.
And Phil, there were fucking crumbs everywhere. Phil eats like a boar.
I didn't eat like a boar. I ate like a dainty pig. I was trying to think of something that was more...
I'm the writer in this dynamic.
I was eating like a dainty.
You could be a dainty pig. Who's saying you can't be?
What's a fashionable word for a pig? A snuffler.
Oh.
A truffle
A
snuffler.
little trotbot. Oh no, I think that's like a gay slur.
Is it?
Yummy. What cuisine? Asian fusion.
Fusion.
That means there was sushi and egg fried rice.
They came together
Yeah.
and released some delicious flavors into my mouth.
And that's how babies are made.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Papa Biologico.
Birthday.
We know what that means.
Biological.
But no child support.
No child support from me. I think you've all been good children, though. Oh my god.
What? Why is this stressing you out?
Save me.
A two-sided object.
Father, right.
Yeah, there
I'm
we
going
go.
to sit back in the chair.
Father, what is the fucking dynamic here?
Comfortable.
It's Phil's birthday. It was yesterday, but now we're with you because Phil's birthday is a 4-week event.
My birthday is going to be going on till at least June the 10th. And then you can have a day. And then it'll be mine again pre-birthday. Happy birthday.
Right.
I was talking to God. I wasn't talking to Dan. I was talking to Father. Father.
Oh, Phil's one of those people where a doctor saves his life and then he goes, thank God. Bitch, it was me.
Oh, yeah.
Me with my hands.
I was just trying to make it sound less incesty.
Maybe just stop talking. And this is before we just opened this, right?
Mm.
We literally just opened this.
Thank you for coming.
Fucking hell.
Um,
What's up? We asked for questions on Patreon
Hello
in case
to-
the chat is too crazy out here.
It is crazy out here.
You made it weird again, Phil. Yes, I'd shut you out, but I think your name's Korean.
I'm allowed to
And
make
I'm
things.
just not going to do that on a live
I'm
stream.
allowed to make things weird.
If it could be a Freaky Friday on Phil's live stream,
Yeah.
even though it's a Saturday.
We could learn some Korean characters.
Can we order Korean food tonight?
We could.
You just incepted me, person in the chat with the K-pop name.
Yeah. The Patreon people have asked questions.
Yeah. What are we doing? Said Hoonslood. We're getting lit. He's sagging tit. He's thanking God. And I'm right here doing hand stuff.
Can we get
with
more-
no appreciation?
Balloons in the mix. Look at all. Oh, you can't even see them.
Wow.
Wait.
Look at all the
There's
balloons.
balloons over here. Like,
Yeah,
we should put one on the
your
lamp.
wideness is in the way. That's why. We got a balloon here. We got a balloon here. We got a balloon under that. Watch the glass.
Oh my God.
Under the table.
There was just a lot of effort that went into this, and you can't
Feliz
see
Navidad,
everything.
am I right? Korean
That's-
food is amazing. That is so true. I love that spicy shit.
I like Korean food. Well, should
Spicy
we put this
shit
on the-
is the aftermath. The balloon, the lamp.
On the
You
lamp?
could, but then it might explode. Is that a thing?
I don't think so.
The wall looks sick. Thank you. It's also acoustic. Can you hear the difference? Probably not in this live stream.
I feel like they can hear the acoustic difference.
That is so weird.
Why? It's now a birthday lamp. I had got this birthday girl headband as well.
Double team it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now we're talking.
Now we're talking.
Now we're talking.
Can I make a statement about the place?
It's your birthday. Say whatever the fuck you want.
We went out for dinner last night, which was delicious. Great.
You're gonna slag them off. Are you gonna name the place?
No. Great cocktails.
Someone's gonna work it out from the pictures.
Excellent cocktails, actually.
Cocktail. Yeah. Bar menu designer went off.
Dan had a uranium cocktail.
Really thought I was gonna say urethra then.
I
No,
think-
it was like it had a glow in the
Urethra.
dark strip on it.
No, it looked like glow in the dark ice.
It was very
No, I've
clearly.
got a better
it was
picture.
very clearly a piece of tape
I've got a
on the glass.
Daniel, you're showing how the
Oh right, that's
you're showing how it's made.
the shit side.
I got the
There was a
magic side.
picture of the fun side.
This is the fun side.
Wow, look at my glowing drink.
It looks like the ice is glowing.
Twink with a drink.
What you shouldn't do is eat or drink uranium.
If you happen to be, if you've sourced that shit, you're in trouble. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was once, when I was on the front cover of Attitude.
Mm.
I was doing like an interview.
Where's this going to go to? Eating uranium.
video,
Right.
and the person was like, "Twink, bear, otter, twunk. What are you?" And I was like, I don't know. Like, is twink height gated?
Twink. No, you can be a tall twink.
So then I was like, am I more of a twunk just because of height? And then this guy that was in the room that was just part of the production team looked at me and went,
What? Well, I think
no,
Listen.
keep that UNK away from yourself. And I was like,
whoa.
okay,
That is
I'll
harsh.
sit back down.
It's up to you to decide how you identify on the twink twonk
He was like,
spectrum.
eat some protein. Make the protein choice. And I was like, okay, I haven't done that. Fair enough.
That is rude. I
Yeah,
think,
just a long twink.
in my opinion,
Sit back down.
it's all a mindset. You could be a hunk, a twunk, a twink, an otter, a bear if you want to believe you are in your mind.
I agree completely.
I've got a bit of chest hair. I could be an otter twunk.
That's just a persona,
It
I
is.
think. How old is Phil now?
29 and feeling flirty.
According to his saggy breast.
It's not it
If
wasn't
you
meant
wanna
to.
believe it.
It wasn't meant to be on my tit.
People are saying, what's an otter? An otter's just basically a hairy twunk.
a hairy, or a twink, a hairy twink.
I think that's more like an otter build is like a swimmer in an anime. Do you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
also because they're in
I'm doing it again now.
the
You're giving me
water.
saggy badge.
I am so scared.
saggy
Keep that away from
badge
yourself.
anxiety.
It's a skinny bear. Kind of. That's an easy way of thinking about it. Yes. Let's talk more about gay
Wait.
subculture. What?
We haven't said why I was annoyed by the restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
This is going to make me sound old. It was too loud in there.
It was so fucking
It was
loud.
so loud.
It was so loud.
I think if I went and did a poll,
Friday night.
if I did a poll of every single person sat in that restaurant, I bet 98% of
Are you
people-
enjoying the volume? Would you like it lower?
I think 98% of people would have said,
Turn it down a
just
bit.
turn it down just a bit.
I honestly think
Just a bit.
that's valid somewhere, but in this restaurant,
Yeah.
that wasn't like they were curating the wrong vibe. Yeah. It just made it like you were talking to the person opposite and you were like, I'm gonna have the rice. Yeah, no.
Yeah. My voice hurts from just talking.
Save it. You're a male podcaster.
Oh, I
now.
need to save it for the podcast.
You need to keep it.
Let's-
Everyone in the chat's saying you're valid.
Valid.
And lots of people are saying that it's your 67th birthday.
6-7.
Nice.
I thought we left 6-7 in.
It's up to you
2025.
to appreciate whatever meme culture you
Where are
like.
the 6-7s coming from?
What do you mean, where are they coming from?
But why is everyone saying it right now?
Because I think we were talking about how old you are. We were
Oh,
saying numbers, and then one person said 6,
6,
7.
and now- there's a 6-7 chain.
Beautiful.
Mm.
This is a great opportunity to say, this is why we ask for questions on Patreon. Okay,
Yes.
so people have formed full sentences that aren't just numbers, such as Alba Pinsapansu, who said, what is your sleep schedule time and your current non-perfect sleep schedule?
Do you know what's?
Strangely invasive question.
But do you know what is weird?
Can I know when you're asleep? Dan and Phil.
When are you sleeping so I
can
can
see that your window's open.
break into the house and steal the Labubus? What's weird?
What is weird, Phil?
When we were young Manchester twinks,
Yep.
we would go to bed
hmm
on a normal night at 3:37.
Oh, for real. Yeah, the year was 2011. And for
3:37.
some fucking reason, I just didn't want to go to bed.
Mm.
I'd say like 2:47 a.m. was an average night.
Yeah.
Sometimes it was like, oops, I'm doing some browsing. I'm on Tumblr. It's like 3 something.
Yeah.
And then sometimes you just wake up at 12:47 p.m.
We would set an alarm for 12:27.
True jobless hours.
That
I
was-
mean, we had
well,
the internet job.
We were working hard on YouTube. We were just doing it at 2 a.m.
Ligma Grindset, Content Goblins, International, don't need to participate in society hours. And there's nothing wrong with that, except now I think you realize that more people try to get in touch with you. Or like sometimes a postman will try to deliver you something at 9.
Mm.
And that's fucked up if you are waking up at 1 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now, bedtime.
Yeah.
I'm like ready to go to bed at 1 a.m. I
Yeah,
feel.
that's valid.
If it gets to 2, I feel like
Do you feel like it's always tempting us?
I've gone too
The
far.
internet's right there. You can just stay up a bit.
I will browse
It's
till
3.
I'll browse till 1:37 on my phone and then fall asleep. If I go beyond 2, I feel weird the next day.
Yeah. A
Yeah.
lot of people are either saying, what the fuck, you monsters, or that is totally normal. Love the duality of the Dan and Phil fandom right now.
I've lost it again.
I get terrible insomnia. Any tips?
I found a tip.
Unlock it.
I'm unlocking my tip, which is if you can all do this now and you'll all fall asleep and then all the chat will just stop moving.
I'm so scared.
You close your eyes and then with your eyes look up, then down, then left, then right.
It's
Then
the Konami code.
it is a bit. Then do a circle with your eyes, then do a reverse circle with your eyes, then diagonal, 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 diagonal. Do that 3 times and it makes your brain
Think
think
that you're remming.
you're REMing, doing REM sleep,
Yeah.
which then sends you into sleep. So I do that.
Wow.
I've been doing that if I've been waking up in the night, and it's
And also,
actually
ladies, if you do that with your tongue,
stop it. Do
my
what?
eyes
Eat
hurt.
your ice
Phil,
cream.
Stop. Yes.
I'm not an optician. If you just broke your eyes, I do not take responsibility.
You could be an optician though.
I could. I know
Yeah.
all about. Is it green? Is it red? Is
I've
it
never
green?
done that.
I think
I'm probably so dangerously short-sighted. I've
You
just
should
been
go.
looking at bright screens like this
get to Specsavers.
the whole time. People aren't saying no.
Oh, to what?
My pro tip.
Oh, your tongue tip.
You don't need to remind people. It's classy if you just let the innuendo fade into the
I didn't
background.
realize what was going on.
Okay. We got another one here.
Can you read that light?
Can I read that light? Yeah, it says key light in massive letters.
Can you read what it says above the light?
It says warning.
Get your
May
Tip away from
become hot during prolonged use. Handle with caution.
your eyes are fine because that's tiny. Well done.
Fuck are you gonna do about it?
How did you get such good eyeballs?
I don't know. I have mental health problems. You win some, you lose some.
If you do those eye exercises with your eyes open, you could flirt with someone.
Is that what the waiter was doing to you?
It was, yeah.
Yeah. I just want some bread, please.
He was doing all of them.
Please. Yeah, but the food was nice.
The food was great.
Sure.
I had a lovely.
Dullet update. There she is, sticking out.
Oh, she's
Emphasized.
quite voluptuous today.
Flicking out like
She's well formed.
she wants some attention.
She's well crafted.
100%.
Um,
Yeah, she's fluffy. She's
fluffy. She's
Thank you,
beautiful.
chat. That's nice. Feel good said that. Maria on Patreon said, "Tell us about the very first birthday party you remember from your childhood."
oh,
The year was 2003. Phil.
my childhood birthday.
Yeah.
Let me think.
Uh-oh.
What?
Is Phil drunk? Yeah, we've been on it.
Oh
We've
yeah,
been-
I've had
We've been on the lash for 3.5 minutes.
three. Oh,
Let's
no.
go.
Let's go. I went to a place with a large rabbit. There's a man dressed as a rabbit, and he,
FurCon.
yes, it was a furry. And I sat on his knee, and he presented me with a computer cake, which was a cake that looked like my computer. Because you know,
That's fucking cool.
lots of kids would have like a football cake. My parents got me a computer cake.
It's their fault you are the way you are.
And
they
when
should have
I had-
nipped that in the bud.
When I had a club with my friends, the Cool Cats Club, and we had a clubhouse in my garden, which was basically a shed. But that's where we had our secret meetings about how we were going to take down the boys.
Fuck yeah.
We wanted to take down the boys. There, I got a clubhouse-shaped cake that my dad made.
What the fuck?
It looked like a shed,
Your dad made a shed cake.
an edible shed.
Literally nobody has ever done anything that thoughtful for me in my entire life.
I've done thoughtful things. I can't think of one.
Phil, you might
Right.
see it on Instagram. Podcast spoiler for Monday. I got Phil another cake.
Oh yeah.
I've been one-upping myself, giving Phil horrible cakes every year. Show me your birthday, Phyllis. Happy
Oof.
Twink Death. Happy Twink,
Twink
Rebirth.
Rebirth.
You liked that one.
That was
when
a
you
good
went
one.
blonde. It's not a spoiler. It's on Instagram. I got Phil his own face on a giant marble bust.
It's so disturbing.
It was high-key scary.
It was so scary. That's the scariest cake, but also the most impressive piece of art I feel has been made.
But the guy, because here's the thing, I was like, I've got a vision. We need to find a cake maker who can make a male chest, like a hench male chest with a face on it. And lots of people said no. And then this
Yeah.
one guy was like, yeah, I'll do it. It'll be freestanding. So we stood it up. Imagine it's a flat. And
Yeah.
then we stood it up. And at the very start of the podcast,
The very moment we were about to start it,
it fell off the fucking base.
which is why there's a big crack in my abs.
And it was like, honestly, 1 minute from the most epic fucking disaster you've ever seen in your entire. And honestly,
Yeah.
we saved it. But it could have been like literally. Because don't worry, I put pins in it. Girl, it was upright for 16.5 seconds.
Which is
so
like me in real life. I don't stand up that long.
look forward to that on Monday. Fucking hell.
If you want to see Dan eating my nipple, you should tune into the video tomorrow.
Today's Saturday.
Oh, tune into the video on Monday. Do you know it was fully Sunday in my head just then?
Yeah, it's got Sunday energy.
Today feels like a Sunday.
Bro, you've got a whole other day of sun tomorrow.
What?
What are you going to do with this power?
What am I going to do?
Yeah.
I was all ready to show you all a podcast.
Have you seen Markiplier's movie yet?
No, but I saw a thing on
want to.
the cinema that said it's showing, and I got really excited for just a fellow YouTuber and friend that we know to be so successful. It's so cool.
It's one of the good ones. The
Yeah.
bar is so low. YouTuber is such a slur. And here's Markiplier. He fucking did it.
That
He
is,
did it. Also, Iron Lung is a crazy thing to adapt.
yes,
Respect.
good on him. So much blood.
Fuck yeah. That's a cool piece of trivia. Isn't
That-
it like the most blood
most
that's ever
blood.
been in a movie?
Yeah, I'm very excited and proud of Markiplier.
I want to see it.
I want to see it. Sure.
Lauren said, Phil, what are your predictions for the 2026 Formula One season?
Oh, okay, here we go. Let me get out my crystal Formula One balls. I think,
Hands down, please.
I know Lando won this season.
Fact.
I think it's going to be a hard fight.
Betwixt.
Lando,
Yeah. McLaren, even though there's a regulation change, I think McLaren's still going to be at the top.
McLaren,
Yeah.
and Mercedes is going to have a comeback.
The George arc.
George-
Who would be the villain in the F1 fandom out of George versus Lando?
George
That's
versus Lando
crazy.
is going to go head to head, and it's going to get to the final race. George is going to take it.
Don't fan fiction tease me like that.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I think.
That is fucking crazy. What about
I don't know
Ferrari?
anything about it. Ferrari's going to be a bad year.
No, Phil.
I'm
we
sorry.
need Lewis Hamilton. What's about the prophecy? For God's sake. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's no more
They're
questions.
putting
for you.
too much money into that roller coaster.
Julia, what is the current temperature in the Faust?
It's hot in here. Why is it so hot
It's
in here?
getting hot in here.
We're running
I'm wearing a vest.
dehumidifiers.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Dangerously close to something popping out.
Um,
At any moment, it's 67
oh my
Fahrenheit.
god. I didn't even look at what the temperature is. It's
Slits out, tits out.
24 degrees Celsius in this room.
Balmy. No, I like that.
It's
Yeah.
hot.
Unpopular opinion. Me and Phil like to be at the optimal temperature all the time.
That's too hot though.
What you get at too hot? Yeah, it's not room
It is
temperature.
too hot
It's
in
like
there.
a warm room
I'm
temperature.
making it 18. The window is
oh
open.
my god. Ava, have you seen Pluribus? Iconic lesbian programming.
I love Pluribus.
Pluribus.
We've only seen half of it, but
Made by the guy that did Breaking Bad. If you didn't know,
it's funny.
it's great.
It's a good concept. It's about an evil hive mind taking over the world.
Yeah.
Are they evil though? That's
Because
the
you
question.
all have Apple TV Plus, right?
No one really.
Everybody
has,
has Apple TV
that.
Plus.
Whenever I mention I'm watching it, people are
How
like,
do you
"What?"
watch it? It's on Apple TV Plus.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the photo booth challenge? You mean the religious texts?
the internet breaking video.
I will die on the hill.
Yeah.
The photo booth challenge is one of the funniest videos ever made.
Photo booth challenge is timeless.
Is it goated?
It reminds me
It
of
might literally be.
when it was posted, we just thought it was another upload, but then it started to get millions upon millions of extra views.
I honestly think 100,000 people watched it 400 times each.
Maybe, yeah.
And who here was that? Which one of you was that? Yeah. I remember at the time, because YouTube used to be so cynical, the creative bar at once was high. People are like, they were trying to express themselves creatively with their comedy writing skills. I felt the need to apologize for making such a silly video.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Now
that.
looking back, it's like, girl,
It was perfect.
Yeah. exactly.
I wouldn't change a thing.
Peaky titties.
Everyone's like me, 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 me. They're all
you were
watching
there.
it a lot.
You were there, Phil. What is the current Labubu count? Said
Okay.
Kat,
So I bought
Shambin's wife.
Labubu's for most of my friends, and they have all received them. In this house, there is currently Dan's Labubu on the cactus, mine upstairs, and then I'm trading my friend for this final one because there's one in the studio as well.
Yes, we have the blue for Boo Boo in the studio. I
I've
have
not-
a nasty green one.
I've not bonded with this one because I'm giving it to my friend and traded it for a blue one.
Now, I'm going to say right now,
It's pretty
as
great.
someone that doesn't give a fuck or know anything,
I don't really
apart
either.
from my Labubu,
You love that
which
one.
I really
You
love.
said it's like on my essence. In it.
This is, look at it.
Yeah,
Purple,
it's
pink.
Tie dye.
It's got like tie-dye colors, and it's got a glittery gradient eyes. It's got a purple tooth. And it's got fucking little
It's got
tiny,
a little
tiny
blue patch
pink
on the
toes.
back of its head as well.
And it's got a blue patch on the back. This is an objectively cool Labubu. And what, you're swapping it for
A blue one.
a blue one.
A la blue. Blue.
There you go. Thank you. He likes answering these questions on his birthday.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, here we go. Dudu said, will you dress the emo axolotl?
Naked. Why, Dan?
The emo axolotl
Yeah.
plushie was supposed to come with a stripy hoodie classic emo attire.
Yeah.
And they just didn't deliver it.
Why?
What DPD driver took out the tiny axolotl hoodie and then put it on their child? I'm a find them.
Could that fit on a child?
Yeah, I'll squeeze the child in. That is
Yeah.
absolutely horrific.
I saw you like trying to go on Build-A-Bear live chat, but they only exist between
Yeah,
11
talk about
a.m.
sleep
and 12.
schedule. They're like, Build-A-Bear live chat customer support is open between 11 a.m. and midday. I got stuff to do.
Yeah,
The fuck? Yeah, I know, I lost interest.
give it a name. No, it's just going to be the emo axolotl.
How do you know whose underwear is whose when folding laundry? They're deep, parasocial,
Oh my
essential
gosh.
questions.
Well, have a guess how we know.
All of my underwear is black.
And all of mine is thongs.
If it's
No, no, mine is all purple and blue and green.
we do in comedy,
Yeah.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I couldn't do a thong.
I really don't want to follow up on that. Do I need to for
You don't
like
need to.
conversation flow?
No, you don't really need to.
Oh god, I think I have to. Why?
Just the stringy uncomfortableness in your ass crack.
To be fair, people in the chat, ladies, thems, and men's, who knows, who be thonging it up.
Do they make the string bit
Is
soft?
it like
Is it soft?
uncomfortable?
I've honestly never worn a thong.
Is it like I can't imagine? It's actually not that bad, y'all.
Really?
Thank you. Okay,
Okay.
Salome.
I wore a...
You get used to it, Hope said.
All right.
That thing just gets eaten up by the crack, and then you just forget.
When we did PJ and Sophie, PJ and Sophie helped us with our calendar, and they were doing the shoot.
Yes.
A lot of the outfits involved morph suits. So for that, we wore dance belts, which stops you having a VPL as much. Didn't really stop it that much, but it did a bit. And that was kind of a thong.
Yeah, poor PJ had some potentially risky Photoshop jobs.
He's
but
got some-
We managed to position things correctly.
He's got some X-rated footage on that hard drive.
100%. Phil, is there a game that you're diving into now that you beat Silk Song?
Well, I dove,
You did dive, did?
dived it directly
I'd
into...
rather go commando, said Onus.
Oh, not in scratchy jeans, I hope.
Yeah.
I dove straight into Hollow Knight, and I've been playing that.
Back to back, you ran it back.
I just loved the game so much. I was like, I want to go back and do Hollow Knight now, which is a lot easier having done Silksong.
Oh no, Sherby said, what's a VPL?
A visible penis line. I'm sorry. And now I've got to Godhome, and I've got to the fourth Pantheon, and I can't beat the frickin'
Pure Vessel.
Pure Vessel. It's too hard. So I think I'm
Nasty
stopping.
bitch.
I'm stopping now.
Yeah.
It's too hard. It's too much.
Oh my, guys, get into this. Argument time.
Oh my
Just
God,
some
this is
sentient
long.
matter. You often make jokes at each other's expenses,
Oh.
as some comedians do about their loved ones, only you're both in the room and both making the jokes. How do you figure out what is too far and where the line is? Do you have conversations and set boundaries for joking ahead of time? Do you have signals that let the other person know if somebody's accidentally gone too far? Do you check in later to make sure the jokes are okay? No.
No. The thing is, we know each other so well. We're not offended by anything.
That's like such a reasonable, kind
Yeah, I know. It's so
and
so
the
well
answer
thought out.
is straight up.
We don't.
No.
We don't worry about it.
No, like, I don't know.
I feel like
Actually,
Dan.
like, yeah.
I feel like both of us are impossible to offend.
I think that's
what it
I think
is.
That's it. Yeah.
Everything is a joke and
It's-
nothing is
yeah,
serious.
No. Is it the Britishness?
It's probably the Britishness.
Oi, what you wanker?
Yeah, I did
You
hang.
what, mate?
I hung out with some Americans once, and
People think we are
they
having
thought
a
we-
real fight.
they thought we were really.
People
hated
are like
each
they're
other.
going like this, they're fighting, and we're like, no, this is
This is just
this is
banter.
every single conversation we ever have.
Yeah. So the answer is no.
Yeah, and maybe it shouldn't be, but it is. What's the secret to maintaining a curious mind and pure heart as you grow older?
Maya Fox. These are very wholesome questions.
Making up for the chat, just saying 6-7. Fucking live chat.
Although they've stopped now. You've got to
Good.
set them off again.
Don't. This is.
There it comes in, the first
Ian.
one.
Ian underscore edits
You-
underscore.
You started.
It was
It
you!
Oh, we were so
Caught with my eyes.
close to having a nice time.
2020. Caught in 2020.
Fill me up, Dan.
Oh, the one time we're not fucking trying it does that.
Oh yeah. Oh my God! No, stop it. I'm gonna call
The RSPC.
the RSPCA.
This is so.
Oh my God!
are
Why
we
is this so weird? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Who are you gonna call?
Right.
Your
What's
mum.
the secret to maintaining a curious mind and a pure heart?
Yeah, back to the nice questions.
Be a good person, firstly. Secondly,
Being a good person is the key to having a pure heart.
no, don't fall into societal
Yes, Phil. The
I didn't finish
answer
this.
is so many people, the normies, the locals, the olds, feel like they have to follow society's rules.
No.
They feel like their life has to be something. They feel like they have to be something. They become disillusioned with what life is, and they give up hope.
And you think that you have to do certain things at certain ages. I feel like if you're 57, you can be a K-pop fan. You can do whatever you want.
There are no
rules.
Be yourself.
Play
Do what you want.
play the Simpsons Lego game when you're 68.
Literally.
Like who cares?
Do what you want.
There's no rules.
And then you'll always have a curious mind and a pure heart.
Yeah,
Because
do what you
you're
want.
not saying like, oh no, I don't fit in. You're just saying I am the main character of
Yeah.
my life.
I think it is.
I just noticed you gave me a black hat.
Yeah,
Thanks.
I was being nice. I gave you a yellow tip.
Are y'all watching Jujutsu Kaisen season 3? Phil gave me the yellow tip.
I gave you the yellow tip. Oh, I was going to show you the different tips you could have had, but they've gone. Dan put them in the bin along with everything else that's important in this house.
Mess. Bin. Phil's credit card. Bin.
You put so much stuff that I
Where's
need
the
in the bin.
specky? Bin.
We're working on some new merch, and we got a sample of it, which we're meant to keep, so then we can compare it to the next one.
It was decomposed.
It was a little bit wrong. Bin. I was like, Dad, we need that. I had to reach it out. Now it's got like a banana stain
We've
on
got
it.
like a whole load of shit that we're giving to the clothes recycling people.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I'm organizing that by putting it with the rest of the stuff now.
To be fair, this one didn't have a back on it anyway. It was not like a working hat.
It was not a functional spoiler.
Oh shit! Sorry.
You'll see. Maybe.
Or what?
Okay, guys. Jujutsu Kaisen. It's one of the best animes. High key. Season
key.
1 was good. Season 2
Yeah.
was great. That Sukuna shit, spooky.
Yeah.
It's always been so cool. Most powerful aura, coolest characters, amazing animation when they were allowed to like finish it.
Yeah.
Season 3, the way that it's being like directed, it's artistic.
The animation is insane.
It is art.
I loved the Kill Bill homage episode.
That episode was effing crazy.
That was crazy.
Episode 1 was really funny. In case anyone doesn't know, it's an anime. And the new season, they're on some Hunger Games bullshit. Someone's like, everyone's doing the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
There's a big battle royal, everyone's going to kill each other. They made a whole episode that was just explaining the rules of
Oh
this
my
game.
God.
And it was 20 minutes of a flow chart.
I didn't know what was happening. That's my one build of this show so far. I don't know what's going on because it's too confusing.
Was the flow chart worth it for how cool episode 1 was and how amazing the last episode was?
No, the flowchart episode was really
The answer is yes, Phil.
okay. Sorry, I kept pausing it, and going, "What?"
It's a real, I have to Google what the fuck this show is
A lot of
about
people are
moment.
like, "Yeah, but if you've read the manga, you'll understand what the culling games are." And I'm just
So many people on Twitter were like, this was amazing considering that they had to explain all these rules. No, they didn't have to do that. No, just absolutely not. But guys,
it's still a great show.
peak.
I was very confused.
Did you have your January ideas chat, said Snail?
Oh, we've still got time, Dan. We've still got time to have the chat. We've had
31st. Wow, that's going to be a productive chat, isn't it?
We've had some pre-chats about some pre-things, but there's a big chat we've not had
Slow
yet.
start.
I found it.
Oh, what the divorce?
The divorce. Are you ready?
We need to have a big chat.
A big chat. It's time we have a talk.
How would that make you feel?
What if we
We
divorce?
need to have a conversation. Just
So
that sentence.
I'd feel fine because I'm not worried.
We need to have a big chat.
I would laugh.
I know. I've done nothing
I've
wrong.
done nothing wrong.
I live in the full confidence that if someone has to chat, I have nothing to fear. Yeah, I like that. Good for you, Phil.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, but good plans for the year, I'm sure.
Guys, I'm going to be so real with you. Attempting to post a podcast and a normal YouTube video every single week is fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's a lot.
You might notice we didn't post a video this week.
Because this is the
this
video.
is a video.
And
This is the video.
if you are a fan of us watching stuff and reacting to it, we're reacting to Heated Rivalry over on Patreon right now.
We're 3 deep.
Three episodes deep, and those boys have been deep.
Like the inches in that barista, am I right?
Yeah. So if you want to watch us do that, head over to Patreon. It's fun.
Good little birthday plug there. Well done, Phil.
Well, we're going to be on there later for the after party.
For realsies, we're like, we were just post-Christmas. We were so, from the hard launch to Christmas, we were like, just doing the thing.
Yeah.
And then Christmas happened. And then they were like, oh my God, it's January again. And then we
Yeah.
were like, Yeah.
It's time. And also, everyone we've ever met visited in the last 2 weeks.
Hotel Dan and Phil.
Hotel Dan and Phil has been,
While the builders are here. The fuck?
with that when we didn't have a bedroom.
Rude.
Did we say we don't have a bedroom?
Please don't burn out. We'll try.
We won't burn
Thank you. The thing is, we're having so much fun
The thing,
that it's
yes,
hard to stop.
a lot of the videos are really fun. So it's not like we're filming them like, we're enjoying ourselves on the podcast.
We're kind of like, let's just do it.
Sometimes we record a podcast and we want to just keep going.
And then we remember that's like unethical.
Yeah.
People have things to do. Yeah. If you could be trapped in a video game, what would it be? Said Mel.
Mel,
There's very few Animal Crossing. Maybe.
would you
Tom
be
Nook, bastard.
Oh, I mean, it'd be quite stressful in Animal Crossing. You could get stung by bees. You could get evicted from the island. No one knows where they go when they're sent away. Where's this other place they're off?
They get turned into ceviche.
Oh my gosh. We had a good ceviche last night. Do you think it was an Animal Crossing villager?
All right, next one.
Oh, wait, I want to think about this. Where would I be if I was in a video game? Not Hollow Knight. That's scary. Although I'm tall.
Red Dead
They're
Redemption.
all bugs.
Motherfucker, enjoy your diseases. What? Yep.
I said I'm tall and they're all bugs. So
That's if you were in it, you would step and you would win.
I would be in Date Everything and I would...
Fuck the Hanks. Yeah, we know. What are the builders up to these days? Great update. Thank you, Mothman Bussy, for that question.
Mothman Bussy, always at the scene of the crime. I think the builders are sorting out the flood that happened that we talked about on the podcast a few weeks ago.
It's almost dry.
We have got four dehumidifiers running at the same time in the bedroom. They're loud.
But guys,
The air is
we're
dry.
so undamp right now. It's fucking great. Oh my
We've
God.
never not been this damp.
Ella. Journalism.
Ella,
What?
Ella, Ella.
Phil hitting you with the fresh references from 2007.
Hey, Umbrella is timeless. Rihanna
It is.
is timeless.
She is. Yeah. Where is the album?
Ella.
What is the perfect Ribena ratio? Ribena for the Americans.
People keep buying it and saying it doesn't taste as good. It's because they've removed the sugar. I'm sorry. It's the one hill.
Do a shot every time Phil mentions the sugar tax.
I would buy it under the counter like a cigarette if I could have the old Ribena back. I would buy it from a man in the alleyway.
Iron Brew is a Scottish drink
Yeah.
that is what the fuck flavor?
Metal.
Yeah, Scottish people, they really have a orange metal flavored
It tastes
soda.
like metal.
It tastes like metal. It tastes like sugary metal.
Mm.
And guys, it's fucking great. Iron Brew is fit, said Digidan5. It is.
They've come in clutch and they sell a full sugar can.
They have released an entirely separate product, which is just the full sugar version, and it's more expensive because they know that there are some soda nerds out
Freaks.
there that want the real shit. Everybody needs to do that. Come on, Ribena Premium.
Yes, the government's done it so people will stop having so much sugar. I get it. But I don't drink these kind of drinks all the time. I just want it as a sugary treat once a month. Anyway, the ideal ratio, even if you've got the one which is not as good anymore, if this was like a pint glass, it would be like
Half of that.
that,
A third of that.
that.
Yeah.
Some people are also buying it because they've seen Dan and Phil talking about it and drinking it neat. Please do not do that. It's a cordial that you're meant to dilute.
You're supposed to dilute it.
Yeah.
Like,
I saw
8
someone on
times water.
someone on TikTok was like, "It's so thick and syrupy." I was like, "No,
I'm drinking this because Dan and Phil said they
Stop.
like it. I'm going to try it.
No.
My organs. They're
it.
so full of syrup. No, God, fucking hell, water.
water it down."
Water. It's mostly supposed to be like this much Ribena, this much water. Okay?
Mm.
You got ice, this much.
That's how to do it.
I'm not being class action lawsuited over
No,
that, okay?
absolutely
I didn't
not.
tell you to do it.
What's next?
Will you guys ever collab with Smosh? Says
Zoe, if we ever go back to America, if they let us in, you know what I mean? I would.
We would fucking love to
Love
collab
to.
with Smosh.
Yeah.
They just live however many thousand miles away that is.
Yeah,
Mm.
but I would if we
What
went.
Smosh format would you like to be on the most?
There's one where it's like couples against each other. I think we'd be good at that one. Like Dan and Phil versus Ian and Anthony.
We would either
Not that they're a
win
couple.
or lose them. Whoa.
That-
What was
but-
that insane YouTube tea there?
We are.
Freudian outing.
We're in a relationship, but we're also a comedy duo, and I think 2 comedy duos going would be entertaining.
I think I've seen that on Tumblr.
Yeah, same.
Do you miss Rossendale? I live there, said Robin.
Robin, yeah, I miss Rossendale. Also, it's well nice there now since I left. Not that it was shit before, but it's like really nice now. There's loads of stuff that's opened.
Yes. You left and then it got nice. That is devastating.
Fitzpatrick's that we went to in Hometown Showdown is also going strong. And they've got an online shop with some slap-ass cordials. So if I want to shout out a small business, which isn't actually that small anymore,
Because of the success they've had.
get some what's it called? Fitzpatrick's Temperance
Temperance
Bar
bar.
cordial, which is like a Ribena, but it's got full sugar. And the best one that we had for Christmas, which my friend sent me, was sour cherry and I want to say grape.
It's a sour cherry. Yeah.
Sour cherry. It was 10 out of 10. Best cordial I've had with some ice.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Like cherry Coke, but the cordial version.
And if you want to see us drinking that, I think is that still alive on my channel, Hometown Showdown?
What? Yes.
Yes, you can see us drinking cordials in that video.
What a throwback.
We filmed that for 3 whole days, and there was like 10 minutes of that video. Release the hour-long one.
We need to always produce our own content.
I know. It would have been so much better.
The audience is trying to summon Sister Daniel. I appreciate that.
She's-
If there's a big enough ritual sacrifice, it might just happen.
Who's
I'm
sacrificing what?
joking.
Can I train my grip strength?
Worst sentences ever.
I've been playing so much Hollow Knight, I've been getting like an RSI in my thumb from attacking.
You're a real gamer.
I need to wear one of those straps on my arm.
Who's your favorite person from Below Deck? Said
Kate.
Galaxy Wolf Gamer.
Kate Chastain is the funniest. I really love Daisy and
She
I
was
love
the Daisy's quite iconic.
Captain Jason. I like Down Under the best, I think. Aisha's the
Used
best
to.
though.
Aisha is the best.
Aisha's the best and most
She's
pure.
funny and a good person.
Yeah.
Who on reality TV is iconic and morally good?
She's great.
Nobody.
She is
Aisha. Fucking hell.
chaotic good, Aisha.
Power of. Is she Kiwi?
She's
I
like
think
New
so.
Zealand. She's New Zealand.
Why do we have this, Phil?
I don't remember. It's yours.
It's mine. I went to the gym.
Because you want to train your
I was doing a
bicep.
class.
Oh, you are twunking out and you need your arms to
And I had a moment
work.
where my forearms started burning more than my chest
Oh.
because my grip strength is so weak that my arms give up before my chest does.
That
and that's
grippy
not supposed to happen.
is law.
So I'm just supposed to do this. So you know that Sister Daniel's got that grippy.
Yes.
Kate Knight said, if someone tripped and pulled down your pants,
Whoa.
would you help the person up first or pull up your pants first?
I honestly think because I am a people pleaser and I've got social anxiety, I would fully stand, knob out, and be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Not thinking about myself, like thinking about the other person. Well, actually,
The performative answer.
no, I would.
Do you know what I would do?
You'd leave him on the floor.
I would pull my fucking pants back up. I'm not leaning over somebody's fallen corpse,
Are they dead?
full swinging wang. That's going to be on the news.
But I think I would do it because I'm
Pants
so
up
stressed.
first. You just need to believe in your speed to repant yourself. Pants back up.
Yeah,
Life mask on before helping others. Nobody wants that.
yeah.
Do you really want that? It's a dangerous game.
That is a dangerous game.
For realsies. Marisol, top 3 shades of green. Moss green.
Wait.
That's the only valid shade of green.
We've got 50 Shades of Green here.
That's a disgusting shade of green.
Wait.
That's a nice
that-
shade of green.
This is 1.
This is invalid. This is Gatorade. This is horrific. Okay.
This is 2. This is a mossy green.
That is a lovely green.
Where's the
It's a
other green?
shit balloon. This is a horrible, horrible. Why the fuck did they?
Wait,
This is tasteful in
Wait.
clothing or
This is-
interior design.
this is the best one.
I am gonna fucking kill. Are you fucking
Are
serious?
you saying this is blue? This
you
is
fucking
a
serious?
green balloon.
Phil, that is a blue balloon.
Right, in the chat, we can do
Chat.
a poll. Poll. This is a poll.
Right. Shut the fuck up. How do I do this? We're using YouTube features right now. Start
What-
a poll.
Come on, guys. Like, that is blue in the
Is
background. That's blue.
blue.
This is green.
Wait, so okay, we're gonna. How do I spell?
Just
balloon?
say what color is the balloon and do green or because yes or no is confusing.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
And change the question to what
Yeah,
color?
yeah.
Green.
Shut up in the chat. You're about to get a poll. Boom.
What color is this?
Democracy. What color is that? Get.
Oh my
fucking-
god.
Get fucking wrecked on your birthday.
Am I colorblind?
Get absolutely
Oh my god.
destroyed on
Look at
your birthday.
That is green.
They do not give a fuck, and everyone's saying it's teal, it's turquoise. Yeah,
No,
yeah,
yeah, but
yeah,
if you had to
yeah,
choose,
yeah,
if you
yeah.
had to
But if
choose.
you had to choose,
I thought you had my back, guys. I took my sash off.
thank you. I have faith in human. This is how you keep an open mind and a pure heart.
Oh my god.
Every now and then, humanity just does something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's almost time to hop over to the Patreon, isn't it?
Almost. I mean, we were late and we're having fun.
Oh yeah, I'm
If
just
you could get rid of anything in that other person's closet, what would it be? Probably the black and white jumper that Phil wore in the Four Seasons video. Thank you, Mandy.
why would you get rid of that?
It's just lost its shape a bit. Eve, do
I
you buy
love that
cakes from the
jumper.
same bakery every year? Or
Wait,
do you
I want
choose
to
a
wait,
new one to traumatize?
whoa. From the other's closet, you just shaded one of my favorite stripy jumpers. I need to get rid of something from your closet.
Nothing, because I
Wait.
have impeccable taste.
Wait.
Z said, "Would you ever wear nail
can't think of
extensions? And if so, what design? You think Phil could be trusted with nail extensions?
Nail extensions. And
I
my
don't
friend,
trust Phil's fingers walking around the house with the little stumpy things that he got.
My friend put glitter nails on me. My friend. I didn't put them on myself. My friend did. And after about a week, they really annoyed me. And she was like, "Oh, you need to go to a nail place to get them to remove it." And I was like, "What is this
scam?
This
They
is
apply
scam.
the nail and then you need them professionally
Right,
removed.
I'm going to look in your wardrobe.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna
Okay, I'm
choose
just going to
something.
answer nine things. Madeline said, "What do you think about Briar Bush faint gains? Some people are saying that she faked it. Briar Bush did not fake the fainting. People faint all the time. They faint because they're hot. Do you know how hard it is to be a drag queen and just stand under a light and all of that stuff? Appreciate your drag queens. And it's stressful. People just be fainting all the time. I don't think it was a very good time to faint. Yeah, that's my opinion. Horror movie recommendations. Have you seen 28 Years Later? Have you seen Together, Weapons, Heretic? Watch them all. Phil, can you rank your birthday cakes? He ain't here. Eden, what kind of rude juice was that birthday rat sipping on? Why did I say that? What is wrong with me? Last night, Phil had a cocktail, and I believe... Phil, what was your cocktail flavor?
Honey, yuzu.
That's great.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
This is the thing I don't like. It's brown and it looks like a bag. And it looks itchy. And it doesn't suit your complexion.
Phil, how could you do this to me on stream? Do you remember what that is?
No?
It's a Yeezy sweater.
Oh, is it? Oh, no. Sorry. Don't buy Kanye sweaters now.
Guys, it was
It was
pre-mental breakdown, okay?
Maybe it was at the start of it if he was
It was
making this.
pre...
I didn't say that. What are we saying about cocktails?
Phil, do you still gleek, said Kirsty.
Yeah.
Explain what gleeking is. Yeah, he still
Gleeking is the secretion of saliva from the underside of your tongue. Everyone releases saliva there. But some people, if you press the tongue in a certain way, it fires out like a snake.
I need to finish this shit. That's just it's not right.
In the last few years, I've stopped doing it as much, which is good. However, last time I was on a plane to America, and you get a little screen in front of you on a transatlantic flight,
Yes.
I yawned and sprayed it all over my screen and Dan's screen.
Shamu splash
It was a
zone.
full saliva. I washed it. I cleaned it. for
Heated
you.
rivalry 4DX.
Mm.
I didn't ask for that.
No. I'm sorry. It's
All
embarrassing.
right.
though.
Well, happy birthday, Phil.
Thank you. And thanks everyone for coming to this.
Hey, it's a Saturday night. People are here on a Saturday hanging out for your birthday.
Saturday night, and you're getting excited for Phil. Strength your grippy. Seals looking
Flat.
flat.
Like Phil's Sphinx back.
Yellow tippy. We're going to have an after party on Patreon. If you want to come and join more of these hijinks, we might even show one of my birthday presents Dan got me.
How do I say help in Morse code?
Up, down, left, right, circle, circle, diagonal, diagonal, diagonal. There we go. Go to patreon.com/Dan and Phil, where you can join us on the fam tier for the after party and also get some heated rivalry. We've got some
We appreciate your support.
emotions and butts over there too, if you want to watch that later.
Yeah.
But thanks for coming. We really appreciate you taking any time out of your Saturday and celebrating my flirty 29th nipple piercing day.
You've all been very funny and sincere at the same time. It's a hard juggle.
Piss if you're coming, because we're going to leave it 10 minutes just to get the next one set up.
Yeah, Phil needs to release. He's going to down another glass of rosé champagne, and then we'll see you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
Thank you. Love you.
Thank you.
Enjoy the next load of YouTube videos. Have a great night.